Hey everyone, I hope they're having a beautiful summer, first of all, if you're here in the Northern Hemisphere. And for those of you that are in Australia, I hope you're having an amazing winter. Successful entrepreneurs have mentors. They hire coaches. I have a multi-million-dollar company at this point, and I have always had a mentor, a guide, a coach, someone that I am working with. I am paying to mentor me inside my business, someone that has created in their life and business a level of success that I want to create. And successful entrepreneurs don't wing it. They don't try and figure things out on their own, right? Like whenever we're doing something new or we want to create something new in our life or in our business and we've never done it before, we don't have the skill sets. We don't know what works and what doesn't. We don't have a roadmap. We don't, it's like we can't ask ourselves, how do I do this? And then know the answer, right? Like when we don't know how to swim, we don't just jump in the pool and hope that we figure it out, right? Like we're going to drown and sink. And the same thing happens all the time with business owners. I see it whenever we have, let's say we have an enrollment call with someone and they're like, oh, well, I think I'll go try it out, on my own. They come back 3 months, 6 months later, defeated, depressed. They've wasted time. They've wasted money. They're worried that this isn't going to work. They doubt themselves. And it's like, wow, you could have just jumped in with us right away and we got you on track from the start doing the needle moving revenue generating activities in a way that's going to work and saved yourself that whole chaotic, whatever nightmare of a situation. Sometimes people wing it for 2 to 3 years and they struggle and they're getting nowhere. And why would you ever do that to yourself, by the way? Like, I don't have time for that. I would rather pay someone to help me figure it out. Okay. So you should have a coach, whether it's me, my team, or someone else. Like you're just starting business, you need to have a coach, someone who knows what they're doing so you can implement their strategy into your business and have their support along the way, okay? It is people with coaches achieve 90% better, higher results than those without coaches, okay? Hence why I will never not have one. I just realized this is, that's so annoying. That is chlorine from this pond that I have outside, and I had to go and put some chlorine in the pond, and how irritating it just like completely. Anyway, these are the questions that you should ask someone when you're getting ready to hire them or you're deciding whether or not you want to join their program or hire them to work with you. If you are needing support, actually, I do have one private coaching spot available this year. I am fully booked aside from one spot. So as soon as it fills for the rest of the year. But if you are looking for a private one-on-one coach, I do have one more spot available. So you can just reach out to me via DMs or whatever, just comment here and we'll get you on a call. But of course we have spots in Soul Business Accelerator, and it's the roadmap to add 6 figures to your business. Whether you have a business or not, it'll get you to 6 figures or it'll add 6 figures to your bottom line. And so here are some of the questions that you should be asking. I am shocked at the number of people who come into our program and say they worked with a coach or they got into this program, and when they got in there, they didn't resonate with the strategies that person was teaching. Like what? They got in there and they were shocked that they had to message people on social media all day, every day. Or they were shocked that they had to go into Facebook groups and just cold outreach people. Like, how do you get into a program and you don't know what strategies they're going to be teaching you? That would be the first thing I want to know. What are the strategies you teach? Because I would need to know if I'm aligned with that. If someone told me that I was going to be DMing people in social media all day long, I would tell them to go jump off a cliff. I am not doing that. I have no desire to do that, right? So ask them, what strategies do you teach inside of your program? And if they're iffy about telling you, no, huge red flag. Get off, jump off the call. Don't even just be like, no, this isn't for me. Bye. If there are any hesitations in them telling you what strategies they teach, run, freaking run. The next one is having them provide video testimonials. If a business mentor or a business coach doesn't have video testimonials, that's a problem. All right. You'll find mine everywhere. They're on YouTube. You can even just Google search Erica Carico power playlist on YouTube and it will come up. You want to make sure that there are video testimonials. There are case studies. You want to hear from past clients, their experience in the program, the results that they achieved, what their experience and journey was like, right? So you always want to ask for video testimonials. If they don't have them, bye, I'm out, right? Like a business coach is a business coach for a reason. They should have proof that they can get your business to where you need it to be. We go as far as offering a program guarantee inside of Soul Business Accelerator, because if you show up and do the work and you work closely with us throughout your time in SBA, we can guarantee results, okay? If you are not showing up and not doing the work and not asking for our support, obviously that's a different story, as with any coaching. But yes, we even go as far as guaranteeing your time inside of SBA, okay? Yes, number 3, I would be asking for success stories and case studies of someone in your industry. Okay, that's another thing too. Number 4, what you want to ask them specifically, what kind of results can I expect and in what time frame? All right. If someone, you can go onto the YouTube Power playlist for Erica Carrico, search Amy, find Amy's story. I think she says in that interview, she got on a call with us in March of, I think it was 2021. She now coaches inside of SBA. She got on a call with, maybe it was 2022, March of 2021 or 2022. And she asked me this exact question: what kind of results can I expect and in what time frame? And she was at around anywhere between $1,200 and $2,500 a month in her business. And I said, I can get you to consistent $8,000 to $10,000 a month by October. And boom, she showed up, did the work, did all of the things that we were supporting her to do. And she was at consistent $8,000, $9,000 a month by that October. Yeah. So ask that. You want to know that. If someone can't tell you what results they can expect, you can expect, again, run, cut and run. You don't want any part of that. If it's not clear, just get out. Because there's a lot of coaches out there that are very good marketers. They are very good at sales, and then they don't implement shit on the inside of the program. We hear about this all the time, or people don't have, or they get in there and it's like, there's no information on anything that they're teaching. I mean, we hear it all. So just make sure you're doing your due diligence. And then the last thing I would always make sure that I ask, and of course, this is on top of the basic questions. Like, of course, you want to know, like, how long are you in the program for? What are you going to get from it? What is the investment? Like, all of those things, of course. These are just extras that I want to make sure you add on top of the already obvious questions. The last thing is always ask, why do you think you would be a good fit for me and my business? Always ask that, because you want to know that they actually know they can help you, right? We turn people away all the time. We'll literally say, nope, you're not the right fit. You don't have the right business, or we're not sure about this, so we're not going to invite you into the program. Like, we literally turn people away all the time. The only time we invite anyone into Soul Business Accelerator is if we are 100% certain we can get this person and their business to where they want to be. Okay. So definitely make sure you're asking that question as well. Those are the big ones. And then of course, just remember that when you get inside of that program, you made the decision to join. Now you make that decision right. Yeah. Like there's never going to be the perfect program. There's never going to be the perfect coach. For example, I invested $100,000 into my current coach, to work with her for a year. It was a mastermind. I couldn't actually make any of the calls because she's in Europe. And so I spent $100,000 on this program that I can't make any of the calls. To me, that's annoying, but I still decided to join anyway because I knew I would get a lot from the replays, and I knew that what she was teaching, if I implemented, would get me to where I want to be in my life, and in my business. So it's like, you have to also show up then and take responsibility for your own actions. Take what really works for you, what you resonate with, make it work for you, make it yours, make it right, show up, get the support you need. And then if there's things that you don't like about the program, just let it go, right? Like, we always want to be in that high vibrational state. We don't ever want to play victim. Victim equals lack. Victim equals that, like, you're not going to get where you want to be when you're in that type of mentality. So make the decision right, take what you can from it, stay in the high energy, the high vibration, implement, work with your coach to troubleshoot, and yeah, you're going to get great results. So I would love to have you inside of SBA. We have some spots available to start in August. So if you want to book a call, just send me a private message and I'll get you on with Claire, Allison, or Angel. And yeah, we can get you set up to have a 6-figure 2025. Actually, if you start now and you're just starting from scratch, I'd be able to get you to probably consistent 5,000 a month by the end of the year. I'd say by February, March, we can have you at 8,000 a month. So, if you're tired of struggling and winging it, go ahead and book a call, give us a message here, just comment and we'll send you the link. And you can see if SBA is right for you.